INSPIRE is a 3-year program for undergraduate women on the UT campus. We focus on women's empowerment and development of leadership skills, and we work specifically with women who might be in a major that's underrepresented, where women are underrepresented on campus.
Students apply to the INSPIRE program in their freshman year and advance through the program sophomore, junior, and senior year. Each cohort meets separately and bi-monthly.
So what's different about this program is that it's not only a leadership program where we develop professional skills or communication skills, but instead we also open up spaces to talk about what you don't talk about in class or at home or even with friends. A lot of the philosophy behind the program comes from feminist pedagogies, as well as Chicana feminist pedagogies and Black feminist pedagogies, which emphasize that learning can happen outside of the classroom, it can happen in very nuanced ways, and that everyone is a potential source of knowledge.
So the activities we do in INSPIRE change from year to year. The sophomore cohort does something very different from the junior cohort does something very different from the senior cohort, and each year it's a collaborative process between the facilitators and also amongst the students. So really students have the power to shape the curriculum and make the program into what they want it to be.
When students enter the program in their sophomore year, we have basically 2 goals. We have bi-monthly meetings where we get together and start talking about really important issues, like what does it mean to be a woman and what does it mean to be a leader in today's society. The second thing that we do at the beginning of the sophomore year is start the improv class, which is really fun. We do 6 weeks of improvisational theater, and during that time we really get to know one another and grow together as a team. During the second part of the sophomore year, we continue to work on these skills and ideas that we've developed and learned about earlier in the year. And this year we're actually reaching out to the community and volunteering with the Ann Richards School for Girls. But as Ashley mentioned, every year it changes. And next year, I expect the sophomores to be doing whatever they'd like to do, something different.
And that's totally true. Every year it changes. I've actually been involved with INSPIRE for 3 years, and I work with both the sophomore and the junior cohorts. I remember last year we did a monologue performance where the students actually invited students from around the university to write monologues in their native languages and just talk about issues that they've never really explored. And it was a very powerful experience. Now with the juniors, what we like to do is take it to the next level. Since we introduced the feminist pedagogies in the first year, now we encourage them to do a research project, and they each get to choose what they want to study. It could be in their field or it could be outside their field, and they end up writing a 10-page paper that they present at a conference. Some of our students have actually presented outside of UT after that. They present around the country, and that's been a very exciting project for them to do. But again, we can shape the junior year as well to do other projects. This year I've been focusing a lot on professional development and preparing the juniors to do internships over the summer as well.
And senior year in INSPIRE is really all about taking what you've learned in the first 2 years and using that to prepare yourself for the real world, and also to really give back to both the UT community and the community in Austin. So my students have started out the program focusing on their own professional development, building skills that are going to get them ready for the workforce. And now this semester they've started mentoring a group of undergraduate freshman women, and they're really focusing on how they can take what they've learned in the INSPIRE program and pass those lessons on to the women that they're mentoring.
There are other benefits other than just the meetings or the professional development that we can provide to students. And one big thing that I especially like is the camaraderie that is created, not just between the students, but also between us and the students and us as facilitators. I feel like we don't just play the role of facilitator, but we also play the role of mentor. One of my favorite anecdotes from INSPIRE was actually having a potluck dinner at your place at the end of a semester, because at the end of the dinner, all the students were sharing so much. We were all at a very stressful time at the end of the semester, finals were coming up. But just seeing the interactions between the students and also between us and the students just show me how special this program is. And that is something that is rewarding for us as mentors and facilitators, as well as for the students who feel like they have a support network here with INSPIRE.
Okay, yeah, so one of my favorite things about INSPIRE and one of the real added benefits of being in the INSPIRE program is being able to participate in all the extra fun workshops, meetings we have over the weekends. We've done professional development workshops. We did a workshop on healthy relationships. Sometimes we'll just get together and have a potluck at Jenny's house. You know, it's the students really do like to spend time with each other. I think they like to spend time with us, and we really do take advantage of having a bunch of speakers that we are in connection with, real authorities in the community, and we bring them in to add to our students' knowledge base in a way that we might not be able to.
Students typically apply to INSPIRE in their second semester of their freshman year. Applications go live in the spring, and then over the summer we will review all the applications, and from the pool of applicants we will choose 10 students to participate in the next sophomore cohort.